this fish.
Jeez. Fish on. Big fish. I think November's the new October, right? Got some bait moving around the creeks. I guess over time you start to say, okay, these are the months I really want to be out here plenty. And it's November and December these days for sure. Oh shoot, I'm seeing a couple blow-ups up there. Look like stripers or reds. Got this 4-inch bonga saltwater power bait here.
Oh, this fish.
Jeez. What does I think this is? Got some size, man. Red drum, isn't it? Some nice red for a freaking place like this. I'm not trying to downplay blue cat or channel. One or the other. Whoa. I think that's a blue cat. Yeah, he gave me that little. Oh. Oh. I love that. I love fall fishing. I love it. This is so cool because we were guessing all sorts of things what this fish was. It's a pretty nice sized blue cat. Thought I'm a bingo card. It's alright, you're not going to get many likes on Facebook, but I'm in this for... This is the reason I come out to these weird places sometimes. Jeez. At least I got to see it. Come on, man. I got all day, but oh, I pulled him. I pulled him, guys. I pulled him. Started palming that spool to get it over with. Maybe that was a mistake. Probably 15, maybe 20 pound blue cat tops. Exhilarating though. Maybe I should have taken my time a little more on him. That's okay. That was cool. Look at all that catfish slime. blob of it. Ugh. You know, if that was a really, you know, 30, 40 pound blue cat, I think I would have put a lot more effort into not palming the spool and trying to land them. Didn't open up that hook or anything, but yeah, it's a 6 pound test on here. Surprised I pulled him actually. It looked like I felt like he started rapping, doing that death roll on me a little bit, so. Got him. What on earth is that? Jumping in the kayak there. No idea, didn't get a look at him. Oh, flathead, right? Is that a flathead? Bowfin. Man, he had some crazy colors on him. Kind of caught me off guard there. Yeah, that's a bowfin. He had a really distinct pattern to him that kind of caught me off guard. I was like, is that a flathead catfish? Oh, sir. Bowfin. Ah. Try that again. Bowfin. Ah. Exploring the weird areas. I wouldn't say weird, but just not the typical spots. All right, that's a bowfin. Oh, it's a big one. I'm not going to measure him because it's probably just a 21, 22 incher. I've got one of my biggest ones from this time of year in the deeper water though. So look at that. How cool is that? All right, cool. 2 species down. Be a little tricky to figure this out, but I think I can. See a lot of gar, but usually wherever there's gar, you kind of find like the edge where the gar are, and then something else nearby usually. Fish on. Largemouth. All right, so we got incoming tide now. I'm curious to see if we're going to start catching some saltwater fish too. Right, some drum, maybe striped bass. I'm gonna break off 1 jig here. Hopefully not many more. And we got a bunch of things to throw here. Let's throw the paddle shad. There we go. Yeah. I swear on it, like these little postage stamp flounders, a lot of them winter over in these creeks, man. They're going to spend all winter there. I think they just bury in the mud at a certain point and hibernate. I mean, on a warm day, they'll come out. But that's my theory, and I don't know how true it is. Bass. All right, what is it? Oh, right, another fish on the list for the day. White perch. A couple healthy looking ones. That's cool. Too bad we can't eat anything from here. I mean, you can eat something from here, but I will not eat anything from here. Wow, no red drum. I thought they'd be all over out here. Maybe not today. Another flounder? discontinued. You can find in the wintering spots. Rusty scissors make good pliers. Something on. Flounder again. So many flounder in here. I didn't think that would be a thing today. It's cool. Please don't be another flounder. Bizarre. What a bizarre experience out here today. Story for me, man. I can't hold on to bites past 9 a.m. lately. Very few and far in between. It's an 1/8 ounce jig head. Something a little bit lighter. These creeks aren't easy. It's like it's a journey. It's cool. It's really like that's the novelty behind all of this. It's a very cool experience to catch flounder, blue cats, bowfin. Red drum was not out of the question today. We didn't get one, but see what we got. Probably the last fish of the day. Sure, it's a tiny little flounder. Large. Wow. It's a big bluegill. I'll catch you a big flathead. This warm weather, southwest wind, I'm coming up with some good excuses right now, but 64 degrees this afternoon I'm reading. I don't know. I have a feeling everything just kind of scattered because it got real warm and everything pulled out of the deep holes early, and all we'll catch now is flounder. So, anyone's guess. So, let's come back in a couple days. We're supposed to get some really cold nights, so I think that's going to be what I'm looking for. I think that's what I was trying to do, or wanted to do. But man, I'm super excited to see that mixed bag. That's like a joy to me. So, dry suit weather, man. Love the unique opportunities presented, during drier periods around here. And I'm only going to fish for like an hour or two today. I want to try somewhere else. There's been a couple of big bluefish around still. And, red drum and stripers, all that stuff. So today I'm just going to fish till about 9 or 10 o'clock the latest. Pack up my kayak, get some lunch. Then I'm going to relaunch for the afternoon somewhere else and see what we can find. Other day I did see a few blow-ups. I'm not seeing any now. Rule number 1 when it's cold, slow it down, Elias. Takes you a minute. Get excited to go fishing. But you gotta slow it down. No good bites. Excuse me. So 4-inch paddle shad. It's a quiet morning, no fish. Oh, that was a crappie. Did you see that crappie? Tough to figure out. There's definitely a few fish here. Not biting great, but there's a few. good. Maybe it was a gar, I don't know. Clip my tail. Fish on, big fish. Hey, not huge. Big enough. Oh my goodness. Big bowfin. Big bowfin. There we go. That's a big bowfin. That's a big bowfin, man. Wow. That's the biggest one of these guys I think I've caught. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, it's a big one. Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's the PB right there actually. Just about 27 and a half. Haven't had many bites yet. That's cool. What a fish. See you, dude. I dropped him a little hard, but a tough fish. Whew, okay, hands are. You need that. That drift gave us a bowfin. How funny would be this next drift gives me a flounder. Flounder. It's gonna be a flounder, isn't it? Got 4 or 5 flounder here the other day. Fish. Muy grande. Another bowfin. Dropped him. Bigger ones do seem to bite when it gets cold, huh? Well, at least we got the PB bowfin out of the way. All right, let's try this one last creek bend here, and then I'm going to try somewhere totally different. Big bass. Smaller ones are less docile. That's cool still. That thing was a mess. Maybe it's all gar. Largemouth. No rules for fall, man. It's a largemouth bass. Something. Whoa. Big crappie, man. Second one. Wish I was a little more confident in these waters here. It's crazy. I love that stuff. One tide it's saltwater fish, one tide it's freshwater fish. How can you beat that? I don't think these gloves are types that'll absorb slime. I didn't really think about it. But these shouldn't, they're not porous, right? So they should be okay on those fish. Do I need the gloves? Not really, probably, but they do feel nice. Air temp's like 45 right now. Water temp's 55. I'm gonna start working my way in though. All right, that's a 4-inch gulp minnow. No, gulp minnow, gulp paddle shad. Good little bait there. If it was a little warmer, I'd grind it out, but I'm gonna get some food and warm up a little bit. We're gonna relaunch in the afternoon, maybe somewhere a little saltier. There's definitely fish around, but I'm wearing a full dry suit this time of year now. These gloves are, most of these gloves don't do much. Wool socks, dry suit, neoprene socks, and then neoprene booties. Feet are what's my weak spot, man. I never figured out a great system for myself. Neoprene booties and, mild wind, neoprene socks. Yeah, I could fish into the mid 40s if there's no wind. And the water, it's also the water temperature is going to make you colder or not. When it's in the high 50s, mid 50s, it's still not going to, but when you're dealing with 40-degree water and then 40-degree air, it's not worth it for me. That's kind of where my cutoff point is. And if the fishing hasn't been pretty good overall, I wouldn't be even messing with it.